friends, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing okay. This is my weekly check-in and goals and all those things update with you guys. Hope you're doing all right. I usually the last month or so, what I've been doing is talking to you about some of the goals I'm setting myself every week and every month. I'll let you know how I'm getting on with those. And also talk about my weigh-in as well. I'm on a weight loss journey. I follow a keto-ish lifestyle, keto flexible, and I've lost 115 pounds so far, and it's up and down. It's a little bit of a slow one, but there you go, I'm working through it. So what I've been doing is talking about my goals first and then weigh in afterwards, but I know a lot of you guys are not here for the goals. You don't care about my goals, but I'll share with you both. But what I'll do, I'll talk about my weight first. Now this week it is that lovely time when women should not get on the scales. Yes, that's right. So I'm not even going to bother because I know it's going to be up, which is usual for me at this time of the month, so I'm not going to bother. So I'm going to say stay the same, which is exactly 115 pounds down. I will do a weigh-in next Monday. I'm also going to do my measurements as well. I don't think they've really changed. I think the last time I did them was September. I don't feel that they've changed, but I'm curious. So what I'm going to do, once this is all done and dusted, I'm going to do my measurements with you guys next week and show you any progress I might have made. I'm sure my waist feels a little smaller, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'll be doing that next Monday, and also probably towards the weekend I'll be making a decision about fasting. Might be doing another egg fast, or maybe a beef and butter. I was about beef and beer. That sounds amazing. But beef and butter is another one. And there are other fasts, but I can't remember them. So if you know of any other fasts that do well for you, let me know below. I think like general carnivore, back to basics, weeks 1 is good, but I think it's good to spice things up. So probably going to be an egg fast, but I'll give it a bit more thought and see how I go this week. I do weigh in every sort of day or two, just to keep an eye on things to see how my body reacts. Sometimes there's certain keto products or keto branded products that my body doesn't like, and it seems to balloon. So I do keep my eye on my weight because of that. So let me know if there's any particular fast you have tried other than the traditional egg fast. Let me know. So that is my weight for the week. So thank you very much if that's all you care about. That's all you're here for. I'll talk to you about my goals. There's also some printable stuff for you as well that I've managed to track down. So here's my little goal summary for January. I'm already thinking about February, which is good. Week 3 was, yep, I didn't do by any of these things. I kind of accidentally bought a book because I didn't mean it. Because I actually ordered it back in October on like a special price on Kindle. And sometimes you get this, like, if you buy it now, you'll get it this locked in price. It's 99 pence. I ordered it back in October, forgot about it, and it took out of my account. So I'm not counting that because previous Jackie didn't know future Jackie was going to do this. So I'm ignoring that. And I've actually half read it. So it's only a little novella thing. So I'm ignoring the fact that I didn't intentionally spend on books, which is good. I did buy a few things for the house this week. If you saw my video, I bought some like LED candles for the house, but I do budget for the house stuff now, for things for around the house. And I also bought some keto things. I think I'm going to need to set myself a keto budget for February. Just to think that I just keep buying things. I eat them, consuming them. I just, you know, I shouldn't keep doing it. Groceries was again a weird one because I planned to go overboard because of the fact that I was stocking up intentionally. We changed our mind about this thing. Got stocked up for a couple of weeks, and plan to do yesterday, and also next week. Our shopping got cancelled because of the snow. The driver said, "Oh, the call centre will give you a ring to arrange a delivery." They just emailed, didn't bother calling this morning, saying, "Oh, sorry, we'll give you a refund." So, and they haven't even done that. So I hadn't actually I didn't plan to stick to this, but I'm intentionally stuck to it because I've got no shopping. I spent 15 quid. So what I think I'm going to do is, it is still snowy and a little icy. It's going to rain, I think, tomorrow, and get rid of quite a bit of the snow. If it's okay on Wednesday, I might go down and just get my yellow stickers. Get some yellow stickers, and I'll get some cat food as well. Everything else we're okay with. It's just cat food, really, is the main one. And a couple of bottles of pop, obviously, that's life or death. So I did stick to it unintentionally. I didn't plan to. But there you go. And next week, we're planning not to stick to it. We've got ourselves booked in for Sunday. We'll see if they bother turning up, and refunding me if they don't. Habits I was setting. I haven't done anything again. I know. I need to set myself some sort of reminder. I've got a new app called, I think, Sorted, which is like all singing, all dancing, remindering kind of app. And it links into your calendar, so it reminds you of birthdays, appointments, as well as a to-do list. So I think I might have to start doing that. Put in there a couple of nights a week, sell things. work out 5 days a week. I did achieve that. Again, it was a bit of a struggle last week. But I did actually do it in the end, and back on it. And I am thinking about February's goals. I think I need to take it to the next level in February because I want to start working on my strength. So I'll probably talk about that next week. And didn't do a fast. I think though I may see what next Monday's weigh-in is like. I'll talk about this week's weigh-in and see what that's like. If it's by the end of the week not looking like it's going to be a good weigh-in for me for Monday, I may do that for the first week of February. Intermittent fasting, half and half. My appetite has dropped, so I'm unintentionally doing it, but I'm not sticking to like a structured time. Maybe I will. Maybe seeing how I feel tomorrow, I may start doing that today or tonight after I've finished eating my dinner, to set a 16-8 schedule once I finish dinner and see how I go. And I'll get into that hopefully, you know, that's going to be February the 1st, hopefully. Financials again, check out Cheaper Phones, that's ongoing. I have got nearly half the money I need to pay off my phone contract. So I'm aiming for the end of February, but I think realistically it's probably going to be middle of February. So about 3 weeks, which is awesome. And habits, again, that should have been over here really. I've not done that. Home stuff, I've not started doing my gardening plan yet. I am thinking though, like £15 a month was my gardening budget. I might actually, once I've paid off my handset, is just spend about £100 on things that I want for the garden for the next 3 to 6 months. So things like my seeds, I don't need any bulbs, some new pots I think I need. We are thinking about getting a new bench because our one's very old, so, and I might need some paint. So I might just get it over and done with one big go and get a big delivery. Kitchen again, we are looking at another month, so I'm going to forget that for another couple of weeks. And ukulele, I've not picked it up. I've been too busy. I really am disappointing. And again, same with these. I am disappointing to you all. But talking of printables, I have got some for you guys that are not mine at all. But I know a lot of you guys have found that this has been a really helpful conversation to have about no spends and that kind of stuff. And I know a lot of you guys have talked to me privately on Instagram and things like that about tackling your debts. And I've got these. I printed them off yesterday or last night. Let me show you. Let me take you. Now these are not mine anyway, but they are so cool. They're so freaking cool. These are from a company called debtfreecharts.com. These are all free to download. They have some paid for ones as well, which are a bit more jazzy and a bit more specific, but they've got tons more free debt management downloads you can download. And they've also got some that are really cheap. So if one does look good to you, you can just download it. I'll link this below for you, but basically you can put them in your basket, check out, and it won't ask for any money. You just have to sort of go through the process but the balance will be zero. But I thought it was really cool. So I'm going to be using this for this Detrus, because I'm a gamer girl, and particularly old school games. I'm going to use this for my 12 months of financial plans. And I've looked at it last night. It's about £4,500 from January to December is my paying off plan. Hopefully I should get it done by actually September. But I'll give myself grace to have, you know, things where not every week is going to be the same, spend money on the house, and, you know, emergencies happen. So I'm actually already a quarter of the way there. I've been really smashing it. So I'm going to use this one for my whole year's worth of debt clearance. But I also like this one because I like Game of Thrones. Even the last season I wasn't that mad about. And what you do with this one is you get whatever loan you've got, whatever debt you got, whatever you want to pay off, put the number and divide it by 100. And as you actually pay off 100th of it, you fill in, you colour it in. This is all colouring in, by the way. So, for example, your loan or debt is £5,000, $5,000. Each shield would be 50, and as you pay it off, you just fill it in, and then as you go up and up and up, and you can fill it in and colour it in as you go along as well. So I thought that was cute, and same with this one. There's actually 200 of these little cubes. Divide your debt, your loan by 200, and each square, because they're a bit smaller, you'd fill it in for each one. So again, if it's £5,000. Each little thing would be 5,000 divided by 200. Is that $25? You fill it in as you make progress, and that's what you do. So I think I'm going to play with these. There's other ones as well. These ones are a bit more like snakes and laddery kind of. Oh, that's a race, isn't it? And these other ones I got down was actually a graph, which I know some of you guys are really into maths and graphs and things. You're a bit more sensible than me. I like the ones that are silly. But But yeah, there's debt-free land, and there's also I paid for my credit card. So I thought they might be interesting as I'm throwing it out to you rather than doing my own ones. But I still do want to do my printables for you guys. They're not being forgotten about. And that's my little update for this week. Hope you're doing okay. I'll catch up with you guys for a full day of eating, I think, in the week. And obviously, meal prep at the weekend. I do think I've kind of like lost my inspiration for what to cook for meal planning. But with my groceries not being delivered, it's kind of given me a bit of a zhuzh. I want to look around at a few more different cookbooks, a few more websites as well, see what inspires me. So if you've got any particular channels or websites or cookbooks or authors you tend to use, let me know as well, and just to inspire me a bit more. And thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I'll catch up with you guys in the week. Let me know how you're getting on, and I'll see you in the next one.